It's a loan. Recovery threatened by runaway student loan debt. The federal student loan program seemed like a great idea back in 1965. Borrow to go to college now, pay it back later when you have a gig. You know, folks, have you know a lot of ideas from 1965 seem not to have worked out? Now the student loan program is threatening the recovery because of all the debt. Now, what do we have in 1965? We had the Great Society. We had the War on Poverty. All this LBJ stuff. And the Civil Rights Act. All this stuff, 1965. How is it working out for us? But poor old Obama, if you read this story further, you'll find out that this is really bad for Obama. Seems like everything's threatening his reelection. I mean, his recovery. Student loans, which, by the way, he now directly controls. The Obama administration took over that program. There are very few places you can go in the private sector to get a student loan. Government has most of that. Yeah, Medicare, Medicaid, enacted in 1965. What a great year. Look at all of the rot gut that happened in 1965 and how's it worked out, all these social programs. The article says in passing here, lifting student debt higher and higher is the escalating cost of attending school. Really, you think so? What else would make student debt high? How could I forget? Birth control pills. So birth control pills and tuition are causing student debt to spiral out of control and threaten the Obama recovery. Lifting student debt higher and higher is the escalating cost of attending school. Who would have thought that? Man, what genius put this together? Tuition's increasing far faster than the rate of inflation. Yeah, and who's in charge of this? Liberals. Lifting student debt higher? Isn't the rising cost of tuition like the whole problem other than the birth control pills? Yet there's never any criticism from Obama or the Democrats or the news media about colleges and how greedy they are. Oh, yeah, we got to take these subsidies away from big oil. We got to take these tax breaks away from... But whenever the colleges want to increase tuition, add 10% more. We never hear about all the greed in big education. We never hear about how big education wants to destroy its customer base. We never hear about how big education is there to rip off its customers like big retail is and like big oil is. We never hear that about big education. Oh, all we hear about big education is you better get your butt there. If you don't go to big education, you're never going to have a chance to be a success in life. You better get to college, and here's a loan, and you can spend the rest of your life paying us back and thanking us for giving you the chance to go there. But by the way, when you graduate, don't pursue happiness because it'll only make you miserable. Now, here's your payment book.